What's up, guys? In this video, it's going to be Beau Parfum against Fragrantica Trolls. I actually really do like this fragrance. I do like it better than Le Parfum or Le Male Parfum, and I do like it better than the Elixir. So let's go ahead and get the spray on the test strip just so you guys can see the atomizer. Really great atomizer. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on Fragrantica. I believe this is not that loved of a fragrance, but we shall see. Anyways, so the pros on this fragrance: pineapple and coconut scent gives a tropical vibe. I do agree on that. Strong and long lasting. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'd give it that. More mature version of the original Le Beau. Not too sure, haven't smelled it. Creamy, sweet, gourmand scent. Creamy, sweet, somewhat of a gourmand scent. Sandalwood and iris add depth to the fragrance. Yes, it does. Offers woodsy and ambery notes. Yes, it does. Nuance and refined sweet scent. Yep. Suitable for unisex use. I would say unisex, but leaning a little bit more masculine. I wouldn't be that surprised if a female wears this. That one does have a lot of dislikes, but I think I'll go ahead and say that it's possible for a woman or a lady to like this. The cons: pineapple note fades too quickly for some. I'd give it that. I don't really care about pineapple, so it doesn't bother me. Overly sweet for some. Okay. A little bit sweet. I would say I could see it being sweet for some people. May cause headaches or dislike due to coconut note. Coconut note is not that authentic of a coconut note, in my opinion. Nuclear coconut smell can be overwhelming. Not suitable for winter season despite winter notes. Weird smell like side note for some. Weird sweat like side note for some. Interesting. Similar to other fragrances in the market. I don't think it's similar to anything I've smelled. And last one is performance decline compared to the original version. I've not smelled the original, so I can't say so. So the top notes are pineapple, iris, cypress, ginger. Middle notes: coconut, woodsy notes. Base notes: tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, and ambergris. All right, so let's go ahead and get to what it smells like, or it reminds me of. So people are saying it reminds them of the EDT, obviously. There's 304 likes and 127 dislikes on Invictus Victory Elixir. I will not agree on that. I don't think it smells like Invictus Victory Elixir. Interesting. 167 likes and 214 dislikes for Scandal. This is Scandal Parfum. Haven't smelled it, can't tell you. 46 likes, 35 dislikes for the new Le Beau. I forgot what the name was. Paradise Garden, I believe it is. Yeah, Paradise Garden. And then 75 likes and 115 dislikes for Scandal Parfum Le Parfum. I will go ahead and say that I would assume it probably smells a little bit like Scandal just because Jean Paul got, it's a JPG fragrance. Haven't smelled Scandal though, so I can't really say if it does or not. All right, and then for the most popular negative reviews, Bateman's Fragrances says trash. Love the original, but it smells like Hugo Boss de Scent Le Parfum plus 25% Le Beau. What a letdown. This is so freaking sweet, it's sickening. Sweeter than Ultramall, Black XS, etc. I'm sorry, but this is a no-go. This is no good in my opinion. Okay, this is actually fair enough. He probably doesn't like sweet scents. I haven't smelled Hugo. Well, I did smell Hugo Scent Le Parfum. I don't remember it though, so I can't really agree or disagree. Next one is by F1A. I'm gonna have to lean towards dislike. The coconut in this is just nuclear mixed with amber and tonka bean. It becomes overly synthetic sweet. The EDT is much fresher and in my opinion the better fragrance. This is a bit of an overkill. I have not smelled the EDT. This to me smells, I really don't like JPG fragrances is actually the only one I like. So like Le Parfum, what's the other one? Elixir. Don't really grab my attention. This one did. This one I actually didn't like the smell of when I first would spray it on. I actually sprayed it on the other day. So I sprayed it on at a Macy's. Didn't like the opening. Then when it dried down, that's when I really did love the scent. And I was like, definitely got to get myself a bottle. And shout out to Neil for hooking me up with the trade on this fragrance. But let's see, third one says definitely not for me. Maybe I just dislike coconut, but this gave me a headache for the first time I smelled it. Like I said earlier, the coconut note isn't that authentic. Like let's say Nishani's Fan Your Flames. That one's rum and coconut. It's kind of, it's really overpowering. That's why I did sell mine. But that's a more authentic coconut in my opinion. The last one is going to be, actually I'll give you two more. I Am Sincere. I was expecting a lot more after seeing the addition of iris, tonka bean, and other notes, but I was wrong. It became an iris and winter coconut perfume, but I associate coconut not with winter, while iris does. So when would I put it? Never. The performance declined sharply. 6 out of 10. Okay. And the next one is going to be First Impressions. This is after wearing the cologne for a couple of hours. I have learned from past mistakes to buy samples instead of full bottles, and I'm so glad I did this time. This was not what I was expecting. I guess my expectations were too high, but that's what watching influencer videos do to you. They hype it up so much and make you think that you will love it, and when you get let down, then you get let down when you finally smell it. I understand. I honestly couldn't ever see myself reaching for this when there are dozens of other colognes that smell much better. I'm not a huge coconut fan, so maybe that's part of it. But it has vanilla and other ingredients I like, so I thought I could get past it. But if you'd like to smell a fresh coconut with a little vanilla woods and pineapple, you might like this. It's just not my thing at all. I think I'm going to try to wash this off my skin now. I dislike it so much. 3 out of 10. Sample before buying a bottle. Don't fall for the hype. So all these are pretty recent. So 7/19, 2023, 22. I believe I agree with the getting the hype, influencer hype. That's something I do agree. I believe some fragrances, they get put on this pedestal. Mine happened to be Intense to Drop Blasé. That's one of those that gets put on a pedestal. You expect it to smell really good. You get the fragrance, you're a bit let down. For that gentleman, I would say since it was his first wearing, definitely give it some more time. This is one I had to spray a few times to actually like it. But it's one of those that I was just like, what's the hype? I went to Macy's, sprayed it. Sprayed Le Parfum, sprayed Elixir. Didn't like it. But I wasn't giving this one that much of a chance. Never sprayed it on skin. I sprayed Le Parfum on skin and I sprayed Elixir on skin. So Elixir, just not my type of fragrance. I just don't lean towards it. Probably the powderiness, I'm not sure. I do like powdery fragrances though. The Le Parfum, I actually did enjoy it while I did wear it. I sprayed it on myself. Then I was just like, I don't really want a full bottle of this. So I got the clone of it. Ended up getting rid of the clone eventually just because I wasn't really reaching for it. And then I got this one because this one's the final one that I was kind of like kept on spraying it, see if I liked it. It was only on test strips, give that first sniff, walk away, didn't like it. But then the other day I was just like, let me go ahead and spray it on skin. Sprayed it on skin. I was like, I really don't know why I sprayed this on myself, especially with the opening. Then I let it dry down for a bit. The dry down is definitely where the fragrance is way better. Performance-wise, if they want a 12-hour fragrance, I haven't really tested it too much to see how long it lasts exactly. I do believe from the first time I wore it, it did last quite a bit. But I didn't end up taking a shower around the 6 hours. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that opening again just to see if I like the opening now or I still dislike the opening. Let's see. The opening's just the opening. I think now it just smells fine. I don't really smell the pineapple, especially on this test strip. But yeah, I think it's a really good fragrance. It's another one that I was not liking the hype for until I tried it for myself and gave it a few shots, and now I'm happy I have it. So that is it with Fragrantica, or Le Beau Le Parfum versus Fragrantica. Let me know what you guys think about Le Beau. I know Neil. Shout out to Neil. He said it doesn't really work with him on his skin, which fair enough. Good thing he only got a partial bottle, so this is a partial bottle, 80% full, I would say. What else do you guys think? Neil, is there anything else you want to explain of what you think about what it smells like on your skin? But that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.